finally, not something negative, like we had great years, you know what I'm saying? Like, great years together. So it's like, I can't let this now cause it to be like, now I'm throwing just negative stuff in my mind. It's like, no, something happened, they discussing it, but that happened a year ago. If y'all still discussing it, discuss it, but you know what I mean?
I think the reason why people are so invested in your relationship or your past relationship is because like it was so public, and it was very beautiful, and we got to see it with the reality show and the different things that you guys put out there. So it's like people have become so invested in the aftermath of like the who's, what's, whens, and whys. And does that ever like trigger you? And
not really. I mean, some of the filings after, like, it's hurtful to see, because it's just like, like, but other than that, it's like people discussing it. It's like people was discussing the good stuff all the time.
Yeah.
But that's kind of what we put it out there. So it's like they got to discuss the good stuff, so I can't really tell them, don't discuss the bad. Like, I gotta let it go. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta let that rock. But it don't really alter my day or nothing. I don't think I got mad not once until somebody from Chicago did it. Like, I think that's where I'm biased. Like, Chicago ain't allowed to do that. Like, y'all just be cool. Like, shut y'all ass up.
Because that's your hometown, right?
Yeah, we don't do that. Like, I wasn't raised like that. I don't know, none of y'all was raised like that. Like, we not doing that. But everybody else, like, they media outlets and everything, like, this is their livelihood. They post about what's going on in the world. They was posting us when it was good. Now they posting this, whatever. Some stuff is just whatever information, but it's like, I can't go out here and explain it to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I can go out here on this media run. If people ask and touch on it, cool, but
that must be exhausting for you, right? Like,
no, it's not.
It's not? Oh.
Look, this is the thing, right? We talking, right? This the phone. Like, I gotta go on here, open it, go to the app, find something. Like, I have to do that in order to feel it.
Yeah.
I be doing stuff. Like, I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
So it'd be like, I don't feel it like people feel it. And it could be from basketball, because it's like, we'll have a game and Stephen A. Smith could have said something. They talking about it all day. But it's like, bro, I still gotta eat. I gotta film. I gotta take a nap. I gotta go to the training room. I gotta do a lot of stuff. It's not that hard to take my phone, put it up for 2-3 hours.
And just detach yourself from it.
Yeah, but I mean, after a while, you're not even detaching yourself. You just don't do it.
Yeah.
Like, you don't be controlled by that. Like, I get on, I post my stuff, I get off. People like it, cool. If they don't like it, cool. It's a billboard.
Yeah.
You driving past my billboard right quick. You liked it? Oh.
Would you want to get married again?
That one's tough. I don't know about that. Right now, I'm just, you feel me? Like, I think
Would you want to fall in love again?
I think I didn't realize how young I fell in love. And now I need to just, like, I need to chill with me for a little bit. Like, I need to get me right. I got 2 kids now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just need to, let me do some push-ups, sit-ups.
Get back in the gym.
Let me get back in the gym, you know what I mean? Fix my jumper, you know what I'm saying? Make sure I could dunk still. Like, but I seriously think it's just not something that I'm, like, searching for anymore. I think a part of me wanted to be my dad. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it made everything, the marriage stuff made sense because I felt equal to my dad. Like, okay, we're equal now.
And your dad was your role model?
Always gonna be my role model.
I'm ready for commitment, Harry. First time I set eyes on Mary Swanson, I just got that old-fashioned romantic feeling where I'd do anything to bone her.
That's a special feeling, Lloyd.
Yeah.
I done been in like 2 long-term relationships.
Yeah.
That, you know, I'm showing my age. You know, I've been in a 9-year and a 14-year. I was engaged in the first one. So now, I'm open now. I understand like what the third one gotta be. You know, you gotta be comfortable. I think you gotta be comfortable with being bored with one another.
For sure.
Like,
100%.
like you got to be comfortable with that. Like, if we ain't doing nothing and we just sitting on the couch right here watching TV and watching our series and we into that and we ain't doing shit, and I just like your energy just being right here, the comfort of it, it's got to be that.
Yep, that's what it is.
You know what I'm saying? It got to be the comfort of you right here, and I know I got you because I know if something happened right now, I know you got me. If you got a real one with you, where I know, you know what, at the end of the day, it ain't even about all that, because I know if something happened to me right now, I'm calling her, I'm calling him, or like I know, boom, 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 she or he got me. And that's all that matter. When you put that in your mind, you could be comfortable in that space right there. And I could just sit here and watch TV like, man, you know. And then it's gonna be occasions like, you know, let's go take a trip. You know what, you deserve it. You know, you've been down for so long. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Yeah. You know, it ain't gonna be as often as it used to be because you together so long.
Hey, dummy! Are you retarded or just plain stupid? No, I'm Forrest Gump.
Listen, if you got a woman and you suspect that your woman is interested in somebody other than you, then you got to be man enough to move on. You know, you can't expect to be happy accepting a role as a consolation prize. Now, all of us play the fool sometimes, as the old saying goes. It's no exception to the rules. But if you are aware that you are a consolation prize and you accept that, clearly you are lacking confidence as a man. Is that possible for you, Josh?
Yeah, but I don't want to chime too much on this because you're speaking about half my lineup.
What is that supposed to mean? What do you mean half your lineup? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the girls that you told me not to talk like that on the camera. Can we go to the next video? No, the next video. No more videos?
A lot of shit pissed me off. Like we got Iman Shumpert pretty much speaking on his divorce and stuff like that. You see, he gotta keep his mouth closed because he don't know where his ex-wife is gonna take it, if she's gonna take him for another charge or you know, try to sue him for any little bit of money if he disclosed something about their divorce. I mean, that's what uh Tiana Taylor did to him last time, and it's fucked up that he can't even speak on the court case and what he's actually going through. You know, she's keeping him gagged. He's not able to talk. You know, as you can see, he's sitting there, and you know that's what happens when the court case get brought up, and you're not able to just speak freely on shit. You know what I'm saying? And she pretty much got him silenced. So it's fucked up. He's getting fucked over in the courts, you know what I'm saying? He already disclosed what he could, you know what I'm saying? That's how well, that's not well, that's kind of how she that's why she ended up putting another case on him. Sorry about that. But anyway, she ended up putting a case on him about him disclosing how much he gave her and stuff like that. And she's like, she don't want the world to know. And like he said, that's why he's speaking like this. He's saying that the world's gonna know anyway. You know what I'm saying? And if not, let me show the world, because we're always showing the world the good. Let me show them the bad. But a lot of women don't want to be exposed to being a bad person. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to come up with any little thing to make it look like they're the victim. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to come up with, oh, he was abusive, or he was manipulating me with the money, or he was doing this or doing that. And if you're dealing with an empowered ass woman, you're going to deal with um, I pretty much was having it all myself. I was handling everything myself. I was doing it all myself anyway. So I ended up getting rid of him, and he wasn't no good, or he was cheating on me, or he wasn't showing me enough time, affection, anything like that. So you're going to constantly get bombarded with these dumbass claims of not showing her enough attention, not spending enough money, or a vacation, or anything like this. You're gonna get fucked over. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these NBA players are seeing what's going on, and if they're not seeing, then their homie seeing, and if their homie not seeing, then they're getting tucked or fucked in the household, to where they're like, oh damn, I'm getting cussed out, fussed out, getting threatened with divorce and shit like this. and knowing I don't have an upper hand in this situation to where I'm just waiting for the day that she actually says fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So, or I'm taking her on vacation after vacation, spending money on money, trying to m- make her not divorce you. You know what I'm saying? Try to make her fall back in love with you, try to make her feel something for you. And she's already decided that she's going to get rid of your ass and take all the money, cash, and prizes. You know what I'm saying? But this is what's going on in modern dating. You know what I'm saying? We constantly see this same old bullshit where man gets fucked over for money and women don't want to look like she's manipulated him for it or took advantage of him for it or anything like this. When she could clearly just be like, I don't want none of this shit, Judge. I don't want nothing. Judge, I just want kids. 50%. These are my days. Those are his days. It's a done deal. But once you start getting paid millions of dollars and just having them cash out over you just being in a relationship with this man. You said you was 50-50. It's equality until they go into the courtroom. Then they're going to show their ass and say, I need 100%. It's not 50-50 no more. That shit goes out the window. So, and then she going to throw a case on you so you can't even talk about it. And then she's going to tell the world how she's a good person and she's just out here getting the best dick in the world. Now she's able to do everything that she's been waiting to do, but she's been in a relationship too long. Some old cash doll shit. Bragging about the niggas she with now. And they only been together 3, 4, 6 months. This what's going on in modern dating. So it's fucked up for any man that falls victim to this bullshit. And I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not better than any of these cats. I'm not immune to getting fucked over in the courts. I just know to stay away from these hoes. This is stay away. That's the only way they're not able to constantly manipulate you with these dumbass tactics. You won't see it coming because they're good. They're good. They're trying to control you. They're trying to control your money. That's you. You earned that money. In any way, shape, or form, you earned it. So they're trying to control you. Watch out for this same old game. Act like I love you. 5 years, 10 years down the line, I take you for all your money. I act like I love you. I tell you I wouldn't do the same thing the other woman would. I tell you that I'm different and I'm ready to cook and clean and be your wife and stuff like this and have a chariot with the horse pulling in and all that shit. And then have the beautiful beards that everybody's seen before. We ended up all messed up like we are today. This is the bullshit you're gonna hear when you cohabitate, be with, live with, stay with, marry, fuck with women. I'm sorry, this is gonna be your reality. So if you don't want to get your pockets read through like a goddamn robber, then watch out for these manipulative women that's gonna be looking for a come up. City girl style. Watch your ass out here. It is what it is, man. Silence acceptance. We ain't having it. Like, comment, subscribe.